All right, and we're back. So what happened last night? I thought I finished the game. I was back at the precinct. I had prompts to talk to Officer Washington, Pickles, I believe Officer Reed, or Sergeant Reed, excuse me, and Lewis. Pardon me, I just finished drinking something. But the issue was, after those final discussions, all of a sudden, boom, the game was like, hey, you have another mission. You go out, and they say there's a monster attacking OCP headquarters. Well, so here we are. So I got to this point last night where you walk into OCP. And that's it. I stopped. And I said, okay, let's save this for a stream.
It's like a hurricane came through.
The only thing I can imagine when the people said it was a monster, the only thing I could imagine is that it's RoboCop 2. It's Kane. Or someone else inside of Kane. Or a hitherto unseen robot, cyborg, whatever, adversary. But we're going to find out. My dog is choking on a toy in the background. He's fine, but just needs to work it out. There you go.
At least we have chopper support.
As they said in Christmas Vacation. Oh, he's just jacking on a bone.
Here already?
No, he got it up. Okay, so OCP is completely torn apart.
Wounded. What happened here?
Yeah, what happened?
It was furious.
Yeah.
It destroyed everything in its path.
Again,
What did?
a monster. Yeah, I have to assume, because I don't think this game is all of a sudden... I don't think this game is all of a sudden venturing into monster territory. Like real, like, you know, universal monsters and stuff. But Kane was meant to look like a monster and very much was a monster. We saw him earlier, RoboCop 2. So, when he was on the podium next to me. So that's the only logical explanation I have at the moment. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Either way, to enjoy the view. I've always loved this elevator. It reminds me of the elevator in Captain America, Winter Soldier. Is anyone... Yeah, of course, there's an old waiting for you.
Trouble?
Trouble.
That's right.
Make sure there was no one left.
Yeah, it's got to be RoboCane.
Will do, partner.
And he's probably not going to be that easy to deal with, but it's a good finale. Since there was no real boss battle, I guess.
I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
What do you mean it's something? We've seen it before. The news covered Kane before. This isn't an alternate version of Kane, right? And they said the west side. That's this way.
Be careful.
That's a loud noise. Where's my gun? There we go.
What do you want from me?
Nuke.
RoboCop! My number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
It's the old man. What?
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure.
What?
It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
They couldn't find a better voice actor?
The old man. That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
He's dead. He's like super dead.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they
He's
cheer
dead.
you on.
Not good.
And it is because they can look past your mental exterior and see that somehow you
True, true.
That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen.
Huh.
I can remain human.
What, is he going to just be CEO sitting there as a robot? Yeah.
And devoted to something
It almost looked like he was about to sit behind the desk there.
uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, John Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
Well, that explains why he went directly back
So
to his
the
old
city's
office.
future, that leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Alright, that's not going to go well. Yeah.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Well. Kane.
Just an old friend.
Oh no. Not ideal. I always loved the little nuclear symbol. The radiation symbol on him, as if this thing was run by a nuclear reactor.
Do you need backup?
Shoot the reactor. Yep, that's what we gotta do.
You need backup. Copy that.
Almost just completely froze the game. Yep, just shooting that reactor as hard as I can. Whoa! Okay, not good. That's gonna not end well for one of us. I like how it says old man. Can I find any... Please tell me there's health or something somewhere. This is not good. I was on the 9th floor? No, the executives are way higher up than the 9th. Whoa! I am really liking that thing. Damn. I don't have any other ammunition on this, or any other weapons. Which is not great. It is kind of weird that they kept the
Are you sure you're all right?
that they kept the Kane suit even after I destroyed it the first time. They just had like a second version sitting around. Whoa! He connected with me there. His raptor claw feet. Years before the Raptor even came out. Well,
You will not
before they
win
became
this.
popular in a movie, at least. Why is it roaring at me? What? It's still the old man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look nice. It's doing a derp attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't land on me. Don't land on me. Don't land on me. Ooh, he landed on me. Well, what's going on now? Keep shooting at the nuclear thing.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
Yeah, we're underground, guys.
What?
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, that's him cutting my mask apart. They gotta play the classics.
Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful.
I'm gonna drop the building on him, basically.
You need to get yourself out of there.
Whoa, I was trying to get out of the way. Come on, man. That's not fair. Get out of here. I was dodging. John, get out of there. Heck you, jumps. Nothing I can do at the moment. Nuclear attack. Okay, I just headbutted him that time and it kind of got him away from me. Oh no. Hey, not nice. Oh, there's stuff over there I could throw at him, maybe. Let's go. Oh, and another gun, too. That'll help. Pick it up. Yep, I can kind of headbutt him, and it slows him down for about half a second. Whoa! Let's keep going. I'm not doing great here. I need something else I could throw at him. Oh, nice, my old friend. Nope. Get out of here. Oh man, you just threw me right from the weapon I need. But I can fake out, can't I? Oh, is that a Cobra? Nope, but it's a heavy machine gun. I'll take it. Yep. Absolutely maul that one thing. Hold to repair. Nope, I'm holding. I'm holding to repair. That's not fair. Let me go. Let me go. Okay, here we go. And I can get it from over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Robo. Run. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh my god, the controls sometimes in these games are the hardest thing to deal with. Ho ho! That seemed to do some damage, you could say. Where's he going? You're on fire, man. Let the rest of Robo's all of a sudden doing calisthenics and all sorts of craziness.
Going somewhere?
Not without me, babe. Uh-oh. 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 What do I do with these things?
I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Whoa, what happened there? Oh, that's my ammo, not good. What do you mean, get out while I still can? I gotta take care of this idiot. And I have nowhere to aim anymore, besides just shooting him. Okay, I can do this and kind of be hidden. Hey, you know, it's cheap, but I'll do it. Kane is bugging me. Goodbye. I got very lucky there finding that, because otherwise I have no idea how I would have finished it. Dong.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's
Looks
about
like
to
that
go
metal just became flat.
The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Are you kidding me? Kill him. After all that? I can't imagine save him would be a good idea. Oh, this is going to be hardcore. Oh, come on. Go for the skull. Looking for something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't look very alive. All right. You've been deactivated. All right, all right. Now let's see what happens.
Does anyone see him?
That does explain how the old man died before the before the third movie.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
That is a dust cloud.
Murphy!
He'll be fine. Come on, he'll be fine. It's RoboCop. Plus, there's DLC, so he really will be fine. I remember reading that building in Dallas, where they filmed that OCP, it's still standing, but it's literally just like 3 floors, and they matted in the rest. It's still the same base, so it has that cool triangular look, but they just kept it going upward. It has always been me, Lewis. Way to go, Murph. Media
Another
break.
week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen.
Which one?
OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing
The Kanematsu Corporation?
Japanese corporation Kanemitsu.
Kanemitsu,
already
excuse me,
shown
I was
interest
close.
In OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Deruta City.
Deruto City, yokozo.
From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit.
I knew it was the Kanesato
The
Corporation.
city's debt has reached a new
Kanemitsu.
peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead.
Uh-oh.
OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them, even if we need a Japanese lawyer.
All right, Mayor Kuzak, you're the man. I stand
Now
behind
it's
that
time to
guy.
introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local
Oh, cool. Is this
communities.
going to be all the people talking about how me as RoboCop
Disgraced
saved them and
Senator
helped them?
Farrell took hostages at the local
Hey, there's
theater
Pickles.
and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation.
TJ Laser the movie?
When
No
asked
way, that's
why he
awesome.
decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening.
They misspelled
Let's just
interrupt,
hope
but okay.
Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection.
Pickles, you rule. I turned him right around,
Finally,
man.
we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions.
Oh my god.
The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted.
Yeah, yeah.
We will miss you, Melissa.
Good lord.
A defamed reporter funded by terrorists.
What?
After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been
Oh,
spotted
Bertha.
flirting
Yeah, she's
with
from
a
the third
terrorist
movie, too.
group
Nice.
By a woman known in the underworld as
I think.
Bertha.
I believe that was, what's her
OCP denied.
name? Is that CCH Pounder, or was that someone
We're
else that
sorry
played
for the
Bertha?
disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on.
So they're really setting up the
A
third
new world
movie. Wow.
record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year.
Well, way to go,
The
Funeral Bob.
record-breaking
I'm
funeral
responsible for
belonged
most
to
of
Max
those, I would
Becker,
say.
a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee.
Well, that's sad.
The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well.
Went well.
Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime.
Good lord. What?
The
They
arrest
were
was made by a rookie neighborhood cop.
They were
Ulysses
cooking
Washington. According to his
koalas?
statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved.
Are you out of your... What is going on in
One
Detroit?
question still
RoboCop can
remains
only do so
unanswered.
much.
What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human
Oh, thanks,
rights.
Mayor. Even though I'm your boy. I don't need
RoboCop's
human rights, I'm
efforts
just
have
RoboCop.
prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Exactly, nobody.
It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Alright, that's... Why would they even interview this guy? Alright.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're
Nice
ready
picture.
to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury.
Well,
What
yeah.
heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is...
This was a nice little,
That's all
wrap
for
up to
today.
the game.
This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Set a couple things up for the future. I don't exactly know what the DLC involves or what the storyline is, because since I didn't finish this, I didn't want to dig into it. But now I'm actually going to read what the DLC covers, what changes. I believe the only thing I do know is there's an Alex Murphy mode, so you're going to be a unarmed cop for a bit. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's exit and... Well, this was not meant to be the longest stream today. I just had to finish this game. So, If you enjoyed finishing RoboCop Rogue City for the first time with me, New Game Plus, what does that mean? Start the game with all skill points from the previous playthrough and all Auto 9 motherboards, including new ones. The choice of difficulty setting is also available. I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with normal, just because